Great morning, everyone, and welcome to another Black Desert mobile content. And today we are going to discuss the latest way of how to level up your character if you are a new adventurer, and also a if you are leveling your secondary character. So, just to give you a heads up, everyone, I decided to make this segment a two-part episode so that I can focus on the topics. So, let me just go ahead and discuss the first part. If you are a new adventurer, you notice that fame code written on the lower left part of the screen. So what you're gonna do is for you to be able to help me is to subscribe on this channel, like this video, and share it to your friends as well. And also by typing the fame code on your fame code tab. So there are two ways how to enter that fame code. One is if you click on this gift box here and just search on the tab on your right part wherein it says for new players, or if you don't have that particular option in this window, you can just simply click on this one here, okay, and then click on social, which is this one. And once you click on social, just click on adventurer's fame, and then you will be prompt to enter a code, and you just simply enter the code that is written on the lower left of the screen. All right. um Before I start, I wanted to emphasize some few things. So number one, if you are new to this particular adventure, know that CP or combat power is king. So the more CP you have, the more powerful you are. So that's the reason behind why CP is king in this game. So what is CP? CP is contain or is composed by attack power, which is the AP, this one, and defense power, which is this one. Okay, so the more AP or DP you have, the more CP you have. So as well, the more your black spirit is leveled, the more additional CP you have. So let's check that out here. So this is the easiest way for you to gain additional CP, just by leveling this little fellow here. So how do you level this little dude here? So as of now, the bonus CP that is giving me is 1283, and my black spirit is like level 170 right now. So how you level this? Just simply feed all the junk items or the junk what do you call this, junk equipments that you have, for you to be able to level uh this thing or to level up your dark spirit, because 1283 bonus CP is still CP. So the more CP you have in this game, the more stronger you are. So that's the first thing that I really want to stress out. And then the second one is finishing up the main quest. In this particular game, you really need to do the main quest. Why is that? Because if you do the main quest, you will gain several advantages, and also the plot for the story of this game is really interesting. So I do highly suggest that you guys, especially for the new, I do highly suggest that you finish up the main quest. So what do you get for the main quest? Well, basically, one is you get additional attack power and defense power, which is CP, and which I mentioned earlier that CP is king here. And also, uh, if you do the main quest, you will be able to unlock uh, several important what do you call this crafting areas in your base. So let's start with that. So the reason behind I am telling you to finish your main quest is in order for you to activate this uh, this area here. So let's open that up. So I just wanted to show you a glimpse of it, and later on I am going to tell you why you needed to finish them in order for you to acquire this. So the first one is you need to finish Uraka. So Uraka is a boss monster in the main game or in the main storyline. You need to defeat him in order for you to unlock a certain crafting area in your base. And also you need to defeat Heximari in order for you to get additional passive buffs if you build this particular passive what do you call this? I forgot the name. So let's just go ahead and check that out on our main base. So let's go to our base so that I can show you that. So once you defeated Uraka, you will be able to craft the dye workshop. So the dye workshop is really important because you will be able to craft your own weapon costume and outfit costume. Okay, so let's click on that so that you can see what I am talking about here. So once you build your dye workshop, you will be able to craft your armor outfit and weapon outfit chest. So in order for you to craft this items, you need to what do you call this? You need to gather this what do you call this? These items here. So I already have a separate video on how to get these items really fast. So you just simply check that out on the description below. So what does your costume give you? So just to make it short, I'm just going to show you my wardrobe. So if ever that you have you already crafted one, you will receive a purple outfit like this one. So for example, on this weapon costume, it will give you additional 5 AP and additional 5 DP. So that would be 10 additional CPs. Alright? So if ever I'm going to craft one of these for my character here, I will be getting additional 5 AP and 5 DP, which is 10 CP. And CP is still CP, alright? Okay, so if I'm going to create a outfit or outfit costume for my character, it will give me additional 5 AP and DP as well. So if I add that up, I will be going to get additional 20 CPs just by putting costume on my my character. So if you have ample amounts of what do you call this, of costumes, you can also upgrade it to this what do you call this type of costume. So for my main, like for example this one, I already crafted a yellow gear for my main character. So remember way back, if you are purple, you can get additional 10. So in this particular item wherein I upgraded it by combining 2 purple items, I can get way higher amount of AP and DP or combat power. So on this particular example, I have additional 16 AP or attack power and additional 16 16 defense power. So that would be a total of 16, 16, 32 DP. So on my main, I am using both yellow costume and yellow, what do you call this? Okay, wait, one moment. Yellow weapon outfit. So on this one, I have 17. So it's really a huge help for us, especially for the new adventures. If you have costumes, because it gives an ample amount of combat power, right? So how do you do this? As I mentioned earlier, you just simply combine two purple equipments. Like for example, if you have two weapon equipments, you can just simply click on this one, and then once you click on that one, you just simply combine your costume, weapon costume, or your outfit costume, and then if you are lucky enough, you can get a yellow costume for your character. Alright, so let's move on to the next. So why is it important for you to defeat those two bosses? Okay, so if you defeat so I just finished up with Yuraka. Yuraka is the costume guy. And then now we're going to talk about Heximari. So you need also to defeat Heximari because you need to build a ancient relic altar, because it gives you ample amount of passive buffs as well, especially for those who are grinding for level, and at the same time if you are grinding for good loots. So let's check that out. So I'm just going to make this as simple as possible for us to be able to shorten this video. Alright, so this is the ancient relic altar. So once you open it, you can see three passive buffs, which are the Ease of Burden, Wisdom of Battle, and Goblin's Blessing. So Ease of Burden is basically the weight limit. It adds your weight limit. So the more you upgrade this one, the more weight limit you acquire. So as for my level right now, it's level 62. I have additional 620 weight limit. So for example, if my weight limit is only 1000, if I have this and I have this level, I am going to have 1620 weight limit. So I can carry more stuffs when I am farming or when I am grinding. So you get my point. So next is the Wisdom of Battle. So basically, Wisdom of Battle is self-explanatory. So basically, what it gives you is it gives you additional combat experience. So the more combat experience you have, the more the more level you gain. So it's easier for you to level up or to grind for level. So that's particularly it. So the next one, or the last one, would be Goblin's Blessing. So Goblin's Blessing is basically, if you are a farmer like me and you really love to grind on certain spots or areas for good loots, you might as well level this up. Level this thing up, because the more level you have, the more field item drop rate you have. So the more field item drop rate you have, the more chances of you dropping a good loot. All right, so that's basically it. And another reason why I really wanted to stress out the importance of finishing the main quest is for you to be able to activate a certain a certain, I don't know if I can simply call it an alternate version of the map, or rather, I call it a a higher level map. So if you if you finish the quest, like for example, if you are already in this particular part of map, which is West Valencia, just simply finish up Waragon quest, which is on this particular map. Just finish that one up, and as much as possible, you have at least 4,500 to 5,000 CP. You will be able to enter what we call Hadum's Realm. So Hadum's Realm is basically one of the reasons why most characters here, especially the old ones, are leveling really fast. Is because when you are in this particular map, actually it's not only in Valencia, okay? So for example, on this one, let me go back. Let me repeat. Once you finish the Waragon quest in Valencia, you will be prompt to do the quest for Hadum. So once you finish up Hadum quest, you will be able to enter Hadum Realm, in which you can gain ample amounts of levels, and also great stuffs to upgrade your character. So what you will be able to level up your character when you are in Hadum. So number one, so let me go back here. So once you are able to activate Hadum, you will be able to to get additional combat experience of plus 50 if you are on tier 1, plus 200 if you are on tier 2, and plus 500 if you are on tier 3. So I for one, I always save what do you call this thing here, there. So I always save Holy Vial of Light, and then I enter probably every weekends, because if you are going to enter every weekdays, you will be getting a smaller what do you call this, actually this one is an event. It's an event thing for this game. So the reason behind I always go every weekends is because I can get additional 100 what do you call this, additional 100 combat experience during the weekends. That's starting on Friday up until Sunday. So Friday morning, I start to do my Hadum run grinding, because it gives me, as I showed you earlier, I am using tier 3, which gives 500 additional combat experience, plus another 100 for what you call this, combat experience for the event or weekends event. And also I'm going to use the, what do you call this, the food buffs that I have with me, that gives I think 10, or let me go ahead and check that one. If you are going to use your food buffs, which is this one, you are going to get additional 50 field combat experience. But if you have this special food buffs, this is the regular food buff, and the other one, there's another one which is called the special food buff. For example, the special chicken soup, which gives additional 50, so you can stack those up and then run the Hadum round. So I can get 100 plus 500 plus 100, so that's basically 700% increase in what you call this, combat experience. So that's one of the reason why most of the players here nowadays level up really really fast, even though their characters are, you know, just uh, created a day ago or 2 days ago or a week ago. Because way back when I was starting on this game, getting 1% or getting a level or one level up is really really what do you call this, really devastating, because you have to grind for weeks in order for you to gain ample amount of experience. But right now it is really really easy, especially if you know what to do. So I think I'm going to cut this episode for now, and I hope to see you all on the next episode, especially for those who are leveling up their secondary characters. So we will be discussing how to level up your secondary character, and I hope it helps you too. And again, guys, if you are new to this channel, please do subscribe and hit that notification bell so that if we have a new video, you will be notified first. Thank you guys for tuning in, and see you on our next video. Bye for now.